Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. USD JPY consolidates Friday AS losses below 106.00 after Japanese data dump. http ntvforex.com news ID E7D2565 5 minutes ago by Anil Panchal. USD JPY retraces the heaviest downside in 12 weeks with a bounce off 105.20. Japan's preliminary industrial production surge 8.0%, retail sales dropped 3.3% in July. Risk tone remains positive with S&P 500 futures refreshing the record high above 3,515. Comments from FIDA-S Clarita, second-tier data can direct intermediate moves amid a broad US dollar weakness. USD JPY refreshes intraday low while declining to 105.40 after Japan's July month data dump, published early on Monday. Even so, the yen pair prints 0.10% gains on a daily basis while keeping late Friday's pullback moves from 105.20. The pair's latest downside pays a little heed to mixed economics and upbeat risk tone sentiment while cheering the broad US dollar weakness. Mixed data is the fashion, Abenomics to continue even in absence of PMI. The preliminary industrial production surges heavily past 1.2% forecast and 1.9% prior to print 8.0% mark on MOM. Though, the yearly figures are disappointing when flashing 16.1% contraction against 15.7% expected. Further, retail sales dropped 3.3% on MOM and 2.8% on YoY versus 8.0% and 2.4% respective forecasts. The USD JPY ticked up from 105.47 to 105.54 after the data before dropping to 105.42 by the press time. Other than the mixed data, the pair traders also paid a little heed to the recovery in market sentiment. While portraying the same, S&P 500 futures refresh the record high to 3,520 whereas the US 10-year Treasury yields pause around 0.72% after declining 2.2 basis points BPS on Friday. On the background, uncertainty surrounding the US stimulus joins the Federal Reserve's readiness to keep pumping the American dollar. Elsewhere, the coronavirus COVID-19 crisis continues with the latest headlines suggesting a rush towards a vaccine. Additionally, the US-China tussle and Japanese PM Shinzo Abe's readiness to step down citing health issues seem to challenge the optimists. It's worth mentioning that the quote was well offered on Friday after PM Abe crossed wires to announce his resignation citing health issues. However, he will remain as the national leader unless any sure candidate is found. On this issue, the Japan Times recently quoted various economists to say that Japan's next leader will likely maintain the basic Abenomics framework. Looking forward, comments from Federal Reserve Governor Richard Clarita will be followed closely to reconfirm Chairman Jerome Powell's bearish bias. Also important are Japan's housing, construction, and consumer confidence data, as well as the U.S. Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index. While Fed policymaker's downbeat comments can exert additional downside pressure on the pair, mixed forecasts concerning the scheduled economics trouble the bears. Technical analysis unless bouncing back beyond the support turned into resistance trend line stretched from July 31, at 105.75 now, USD JPY becomes vulnerable to refresh the monthly low near 105.10. Read the chart of the week. Bears looking for shorts for favorable risk-reward territory. Additional important levels overview today. Last price 105.54 today. Daily change 0.17 today. Daily change percent 0.16% today. Daily open 105.37 NBSP trends. Daily SMA 20 106.05 daily SMA 50 106.52 daily SMA 100 106.99 daily SMA 200 107.99 NBSP levels. Previous daily high 106.95 previous daily low 105.2 previous weekly high 106.95 previous weekly low 105.2 previous monthly high 108.16 previous monthly low 104.19 daily Fibonacci 38.2% 105.87 daily Fibonacci 61.8% 106.28 daily pivot point S1 104.73 daily pivot point S2 104.1 daily pivot point S3 102.99 daily pivot point R1 106.48 daily pivot point R2 107.58 daily pivot point R3 108.22 NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.